What's good? 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 What is good, everybody? It's Serene Surf ASMR back with another video for you guys today. And in today's video, I'm finally 21 years of age. Today's my birthday. I'm 21, and that means that we can have a bunch of weed. So this is one of my bags of weed that I bought. It's nice and crinkly. It sounds pretty nice, I think. Pretty soft. And I upped the gain on this one, so it's be like a close-up whisper video. There might be more background noise, but I think it's a fair trade-off for a little bit more tingly ASMR. And yeah, it came in this box. It's called I keep probably can't see it, but it's called Baker's Dozen. This flavor is cakes with doozies. I smoked one this morning. It's pretty freaking nice, dude. Pretty solid. And then I got a few of these bad boys. They're like $8 a piece. They're 100 milligram, little slurps, little bit of slurpiness up in there. This is pretty good though. I'm excited for that. And yeah, these things are nice. These little joint packs. They're actually pretty expensive though. This one was like $30 for the whole pack for 13 joints. It's honestly a fair deal. It's like 30 for a quarter of weed, which is pretty average price. So, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Put some hair sounds. That's what it would sound like if you could touch my hair. It would sound pretty good. So, I don't know, this video is kind of a little bit random. But yeah, I'm gonna put this back in the fridge really fast, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back now. So in today's video, I was thinking about smoking a doobie, just having a little chat. The only problem is, sorry, 1 second, I almost died. But the only problem is, last time I did a smoking video on here, it got like age restricted. So, but that's the first thing, is like why I was like, I am 21 years old now, because today's my birthday. I went and bought this stuff this morning. These like little fucking marijuana cigarettes, and then those few drinks that I got, and then I'm probably gonna go to the bar with some friends today. But I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go to dinner with my parents, so that's gonna be probably today's main event. And then yeah, yesterday was kind of a busy day. My friend bought this painting for me the day before yesterday, and I went and I varnished it, and then I brought it back home and I varnished like 20 other paintings. It took like 2 hours to do everything, and I feel like I didn't have enough time. So I want to go check on them today to make sure that they weren't like they're not stuck together. I'm kind of worried about that, but it's cold today, so I'm not sure. We'll see. Anyways, so my plan for this video initially was, just to smoke a joint, but also I think I'm gonna smoke this one. I haven't tried these ones yet. They come with 13 each, so I figure I smoke one of each one, so that way now I have an even number, even though it was already even before, because 13 plus 13 is 26, but it's 24, and 24 is a better number than 26, if you think about it. So we're gonna do this one. It's called Jokers, right? Jokers. Little, you know, we'll call this. You know what I'll call this? I'll call this a joint review or something. I don't know. There's a lot of titles I could call it, but another idea that I had for this video, or the kind of like the talking piece or the talking point of this video, is gonna be like just kind of things that I've learned up until this point. And I know a lot of my viewers are like younger guys. Got a couple of older people and a couple of like ladies in the mix too, but I think there's more than a couple ladies, but still, so you get what I'm trying to say. I think it's always useful to kind of hear from your peers like what the life has been like up until this point, and like the lessons that I've learned and shit. And I don't want to get too deep into it, you know. I want to keep this video a respectable length, like a length of one joint. Preferably, just the length of one nice little doobie. You feel me? A little doobie. But yeah, I don't know, and I feel like I haven't. It's kind of funny to say. I feel like I haven't learned that much, I guess, but I definitely have. It just feels like I haven't. But I don't know. Here, I gotta grab an ashtray real fast. Give me 1 second. I gotta grab an ashtray. These joints feel bigger than the ones I just smoked, but I don't think they are. They shouldn't be. No, this one definitely is bigger than the ones I just smoked. Why is this one so big? I think I just happened to grab like one of the biggest ones in the whole pack. I think because this one is huge. Hold on, let me grab the ashtray and then we'll get started. I like to make you guys wait for me because I am the king of this operation, and you have to wait for me. So that's why you're waiting for me. Anyways, as I was saying before you very rudely interrupted me. Hold on, give me a second. Hopefully that sounds good because I'm leaving it in. But yeah, let's spark this joint up before we run out of time here. I don't know. I'm not super keen on smoking inside of my house, but it's my birthday, so you know we'll do it for you guys. For you guys, we'll do it for you. No, I went to the highest end weed store I could find here in my area, Belltown area, and honestly, I didn't really get the most expensive stuff. I got these joints that I thought were kind of expensive, but now that I think about it, they're very fairly priced. But the lady was nice. I think she was like, you don't need to buy anything too crazy expensive, and I was like, yeah, you're probably right. Got like $100 to spend. I bought. Plus those drinks will get you as high as you need to be. Trust me, like it's ridiculous. Like I heard because they had the that shelf full of like cookies, weed and stuff like that. But I know that shit's like $100 an eighth, so I'm not trying to really spend all that money on it. So I got these pre-rolls and they taste delicious. I've just been smoking like bummy ass weed for the last like couple weeks, so it's nice to have like some actual delicious weed. This is a new experience for us, I think, like together. I've never been able to pick up like the soft ember sounds, but I think you can actually hear them. Hold on, let me try again. That time it was really quiet. But yeah, I got the idea from this girl that I was watching. I forget her channel name, but yeah, she was talking about what she learned up until her point of being her turning 21, and for me, the number one thing, and I know it sounds kind of silly maybe, or kind of like stupid maybe, but I think if you understand, you understand, and if you don't, you don't. But I think what I've learned mostly, like, is life. Life just isn't that serious. It never is. It never was. We spend so much time on the earth and we get so attached to things. But at the end of the day, it's like I'm just here. There's no guarantee. I wasn't guaranteed success, or I wasn't guaranteed happiness. I wasn't guaranteed the career that I dreamed of, or I wasn't guaranteed the childhood I might have wanted. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times I find myself stressing about sorry about the fire truck, but I find myself stressing about like, making sure that I'm making money as an artist, and I need to be successful now. And it's like, if I can't sustain my income off my art now, then I'll never will be able to. But that's just not true. It's not that serious. It's like, this time that I'm spending is a learning experience, and if I really want to do this for my life, I will continue to do it. And if I don't, then I don't, and I'll move on. And it doesn't mean I'm a failure. It doesn't mean I'm lesser of a person or lesser of a human being because I wasn't able to exactly set out to do as I intended. But I think that's okay, and that's what I mean when I say it's not that serious. And it's something I've learned only recently. I feel very stressed a lot of the time, but another thing I learned that was very important, I think, is like kind of in the last year that of me living alone and stuff, was I learned to have grace and be graceful. It's like I think we all set out to like have these goals, these dreams, these passions, these ideas, these things that we want to accomplish. And a lot of times, we don't. Maybe it's like something as small as like not, completing your regimen, your daily regimen, or maybe it's you smoked today, you didn't want to smoke today, and it's like, I think a lot of times, at least me personally, I'm very fast to beat myself up, say you fucked up, you ruined this, you're nothing, you're like, why would you do this? It's like, who cares now anyways, it's all over, whatever, right? You have those negative thoughts, those bad actors in your brain, and I think it's super important to just understand that that's not true. That's not correct. And you need to have grace and say it's like, today maybe I didn't achieve my goal, but there's another day, that I have at my fingertips. It's just a sleep, a night's rest away, and you can have another opportunity to try again. And I think that's what is so important. Because like I say, we get so attached, we get so attached to the things in our lives. We get so attached to the moments that we're in, that I think it's easy to lose sight of that kind of thing, and that like the idea that it's okay. and you're okay, and things are going to be okay. My house is gonna be freaking boxy as frick. It's gonna be boxy. It's gonna be very, very boxy with a capital B. B as in big booty. I'll let you say the last word. I don't even know what I was talking about anymore. Oh, dude. I can't even lie to you guys. I have to take a poop right now. It's pretty bad, but I think I'll be able to make it through. I think I'll be able to make it through this video before I have to take a poopy. Cause it's coming after me. It is coming after me for Rizzo. Might as well. But yeah, I mean, besides those two things, I think I don't know. I think those are like the biggest things I've learned. Besides like running a business, and I think like, well, no, there's definitely more things. It's not just two things. My whole life I've learned that's stupid. I guess maybe I think self-love is another one. You know what I mean? I think it's one of those things where I still struggle with it a lot. I'm definitely not there yet completely, but I think it's one of those things where, especially now that like I'm beginning to realize how important it is to have confidence in yourself. Oh crap, it went out. Maybe that's a sign that I should just leave it out. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna smoke half of it, guys, because if I smoke the rest of it, my house will be leaking smoke at the seams. But that doesn't mean the video's over, guys. That was a good smoke sesh, little 10-minute smoke sesh. For me, I'm tapping out of the joint. You can finish it. You just finish that joint. I'm just gonna go ahead and tap out of it. But you got that, bro. It's all you. You know what I'm saying? But I got distracted. What was I talking about? Oh, I think it was self-love. Yeah, no. See, dude, I caught that. If I would have kept smoking that joint, I would not have caught that again. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's just important to like accept who you are, and it's a process. It all starts with acceptance. I think you have to accept that you are the way that you are. You were given what you were given. It's like the things in your life happen because they happened, because of maybe some events leading up to it, caused by the people who were involved, right? And I think it kind of is what it is. It's like you can trace it back or like reverse engineer it as much as you want to, but I think at the end of the day you'll just find that it's like we're just people put in places, and I think like when I don't know, I guess it all kind of goes back to just like we're just people, right? But I think when it comes to self-love is like you want to blame somebody else, or you want to blame yourself, or you want to blame something. It's always something, right? It could never be that like you fucked it up. It could never be that like you're just looking at everything the completely wrong way, and then that's not even possible, right? And I think that it's like I don't know. I think it is just like one of those things. I don't even know what I'm talking about, dude. I'm so fucking stoned. But I don't know. I think it's just important to accept who you are and understand that like you can't change what you have. You can only like grow as a person. And I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is like it's like the process of like accepting yourself and then like learning to build yourself up and like be proud of who you are and like be proud of the things that you've done. And I don't know. I think it's just a part of like doing whatever you feel is gonna make you the happiest. Like for me, it's like moving out was like it's what I needed. You know, I needed to move out. I needed to escape like to the place that I was in. And it's like I use the word escape because that's how it felt. It felt like I needed to escape. But sorry, I forgot that I wasn't whispering. But I don't know. It's I think I'm just rambling at this point, to be honest. But I think you guys get what I'm trying to say. You know. I think it's like self-love, grace, and just what was the first thing I said? I'm gonna try to see if I can remember. I have no idea, to be honest. I couldn't. Wait, no. I think. Oh, it's not that serious. I mean, yeah, I think that's pretty solid. I think that's pretty solid. And then I mean, I guess just like to like finish it off. I think a big thing that I've learned is just. I mean, because I think it's something I learned a lot earlier when I moved out here, just by being alone. But it's like hanging out with girls, like having a girlfriend, or like hanging out with your friends, or like having like followers on shit like that. It's not fulfilling, I think, like for anybody. I think it's like one of those things where it like maybe it's because I'm not like super attractive or like I'm not like a model or something, or I don't know, but it's like I don't like I never like I don't know. I but like when I moved out here and I was alone, I realized that like nobody really cares about like what you're doing or like what you want or what your dreams are. Nobody like really wants to like do the same thing as you. I think they're just kind of like going with the flow, you know what I mean? And I think at the end of the day, it's important to realize like, you're on your own. And like the things that you do are gonna benefit you only, or they're gonna hurt you or they're gonna benefit you depending on what they are. So if you're investing in women and parties and having fun, then I think it's not really ever gonna serve you. So I mean I've been painting and drawing and like working on trying to become a better artist. And I feel like it's been really fulfilling for me and it's been really good, and I really enjoyed the process of just being on my own and developing as an individual instead of like developing like with other people all around me, But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna end it off there, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little like smoke sesh vibe. I'll probably upload again soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I think I have like the creator bug. So I'm probably gonna upload a video on my other channel tomorrow. And then I might upload on here like again in a couple days, do something a little bit more. I think I'm gonna do maybe like a drawing video or something like that. I feel like that would be fun, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little chat, this little sesh. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.